watching Westlight TV on Zuku Satellite channel 0073. I remain MC Side together with my brother and of course Elliot Pro behind the camera. But now, we want to find out from the people. You know, each and every single time, street talk is just the holocaust of the street. Here, when we come on the street, we don't take things so personal. We don't catch feelings. And of course, if we happen to touch your place, maybe your boundary, there's no catching feelings here in this very particular program. So now, today we want to find out from the people if it's really proper for you as a man, assuming that you as a man, you're a hustler, and of course, maybe like drivers. We understand that drivers, they do, and of course, the long distance drivers. We're talking about the trailers and the guys, and of course, the guys who drives, the NGOs, the guys who drive company vehicles. These are the people who only have few days at home, but the rest of the day they spend in the field, and of course, are working for their family. But now, we want to find out from people, like some of them, some of us, they do leave their women here. Like in Uganda, they go working in other places like DR Congo, and of course, some of them, you can leave your wife in Arua, you go work in Gulu. Some of them, you leave your wife here, you go up, even up to South Sudan. So now, is it proper for a man to leave the wife behind while working somewhere very far, like I'm talking about South Sudan? And of course, when you go there, a man stays for over 2 years without even coming back to the woman. So now, is it proper for a man to leave the wife behind and you go hustling somewhere, like you stayed for as long for much as 2 years, for 2 years without you visiting your family? So we want to find out from the people, and of course we understand that so many marriages has come to an end because of all this. A man goes out, for example, I can give you the example of Eddie Kenzo and the former wife, that is Rema. We're talking about Rema here, and of course because Kenzo leaves home it can mean to leave home. He stays there for over months without coming back home. That was the incident that happened. And of course, Rema complained that Eddie Kenzo does not have time for her. Eddie Kenzo only have time for moving and looking for money. That's what separated Eddie Kenzo and Rema, as far as I'm concerned. So now, we have seen so many people, so many families turning apart, getting themselves apart because of all these. But is it proper for a man to work somewhere very far? Let me say you go working very far, you leave your woman for over 2 years or 3 years or even 2 months. Do you really think that one there is proper? I remain Serge MC without wasting time. Let's go for the music, but before we go for the music break, let's first talk to this guy here. We want to find out from this guy. And this is the very guy who gave us the topic today, and he's gonna be the first person to start breaking it down. So Akini Adingoni.
Alaro.
Mionje munduti wala lugara.
Alaro mama nyange mite kuarese.
Ti akuarese. Rusi miade.
Diop motion.
Diop motion.
Yeah.
Diop motion alenga yo azino nimiti ya diop motion.
Yeah.
Sitera agupini mukukuzu. Kuwa dia muzu azinga azo kani Sudan ya da nia irinia azo da ili alu kanili iri tenga podi changa kuwa diara.
Idora sitara anera te idora te donzela oko sergo kulidore ga sote idora sitira andrala aluminira da bazema arandro zomba sar simeri de mevo e ka fonveko otonyako le bene efo imunda simi fere ne banye de devin lere de okora ba understand devin me come understand kororo le me defa come understand ko sase kele ki rubenje kusonzi to imala kayamvro ki iri izingere njinara kimukusu ngonero sara mala me bivene de ne sa fe titi mi vene de loss titi ndene temu divine yo anji nara kimene ko.
So na misria mi okura magupi temi vina zinga Sudan yada milimu Uganda there once ili alo malia milimu kani pale kalo kani ili rimaria milimu pale ko alo misria migayo da kimuke icha kuireku
yoda tote no kuireku da belene hustling ne eke hustle ko meto fanya ko ikanda de wa mitu su kokoro to nyako that me dey odera. So
na mini azu da ili kadi like let us assume that imu Sudan ya da mi ili ikokode mva koko te mialo deare mi ebika akudi vera te mudale da imi ailiri te minute gozo deade mi sumi mvada idi maili alo te usi ya mi adale da ilisi iliri mva gamini su akwa deade idi maili alo mi cho yo di mazakongoni
Ai mbara tedi mane koro.
Ai. Ade adini.
Eretile mafra matile lunusu. Afas fe adile le felicita. Nze da fara feba zini kalara.
Nze fara feba zini kalara. Sana advice minute of yo di madri advice ngoy.
Yo di mala advice man to fera rare le di mi ego bi ani mi okone le musi ma ese kala retachi. Mi advice mi furki mala e vai mi vava e mi pa madrolo e mi furki mali mi titelo.
E mi pa madrolo.
E mi pa madrolo. Bazi magba zini pako.
And of course, you're still watching Westside TV, lighting up the radio still remains our mission. My brother here spoke his mind, so how about you using a man basna Louis Rinadini?
Azumagi Tazak the Masina Residi, Azumana Raleti, Azumadri Ubedi, Sudan Raleti.
Okay, you're still watching Westside TV on Zuku Satellite. And of course, Zuku Satellite, channel 0073. I still remain MC Sad, the only guy that speaks in capital letter. We are here capitalizing things with our brothers here from another mother. And of course, just as you can see, we have hustlers around here. This is one of the biggest hustlers here, a Raksa driver. But of course, Raksa rider. But of course, he's complaining that the government of Uganda wants them to also start getting driving permit. And they are saying, if they want them to get driving permit, they need to change the number plate of Raksa to become, I don't know. But anyway, we are not here to talk about the driving permit. Neither are we here to talk about that. But we are here to find out from these guys, how will it be, and of course for a family, if I'm told that you as a man, you're a hustler, you leave your wife here for 2 years and you go hustling in other places, only in 2 years you only visit your family once. Is it really proper for a family to be, let me say for a man to be doing that, for the family? Son, akine adri.
Yeah, man.
Ekene.
Alarongone.
Rusimi adi.
Masuru. Surundulu kako.
Surundulu kako.
Zengebe mani, yeah man.
Zengebe mani.
Yeah man.
Ayo, surundu dade mundu tisi ba umvengoni.
A different tribe.
Different tribe.
Yeah man.
Dade mundu tisi.
Yes.
Surundu look baratisi.
Surundu look baratisi. Surundu si.
The asaki dade mundu tisi ngoni.
Asaki asinga asaki.
Ayo. Asaki dade mundu tisi nga asaki.
Yeah.
So now. Amari azid has been a second of kin boy to can ngoni that develop pimi gatani. So now asaki.
Yo.
Alenga azino nimitia.
Yeah.
Sitera agupini mu kuzo akua dia muzo azinga angu azemale eliri. Tenga podi changa kwaku.
Ochovini yera kozi sare wakake ambamba. So kadimini ne parimini azari amicho sendu suku micho vene ngokoko micho muaziera. The redead okura rinro protectizo.
Protecting ngoni.
Leban bo akua de okukoro. Yeah.
Le maso family planning che walangoni.
Family planning. Masoko. Kozi ka family planning sora. Ochovini mu afari feba zini dale. Ba kwari gbangoro so ocho dro yo micho niku. So me adale da me musu me okone ba de so me musu busu sile mo baba femina.
Now alenga ya zino nimitia. Eko me okudia. Iliri. Te iliri amalia memudi mura. Emi ami okudibe. Na mi igodi mini afangu mini hasuli yezo amalia. So now mi igovini mi davini vini liri mavuti. Mini chazo de mi su vini bazi de mi invite azina alo akwa de maile alo. Mi joyo da mazako ngoni.
Marizira. Marizira kozi amanda mi be mbango serinira. So orazo urura sepaka tandro ngotu chota duiriko. Itanga adalo.
Ili mvada maili chadiribo.
Chairibo. Te mo ochone aleko. Mvazira o mayo ni wazi mvazira maniko. Yama.
So mini yoda mazako zo micho yoda mazako ngoni.
Okoro mamu ipivu. Komanzi kidu mivo azira ndimu.
Madui ngoi.
Badu azita ndandi babamu.
Madui mazida ende mamu. So na yo mini changes yo di madria yongoi.
So ito manjo mindarare. Sarsi okoki mindare ki excuse fe kine o agopi amarki marungi na ngone. Ata marungi la nari gara fe kiva mini ka to ko uro le na cheva ki ko kiva mi azaonze. So ito manjo re agopi kitoka andre ngoti chakimira da people. Wami mi expectita wanga mina to ko berchi ngoti chaketanga sa agako. Le mi doru chikuinja gari ni wozi chori ni ngoti aziri kingamene ko. So kadangone ba duivura ke ba mvi pivu. Me vele ki tambaria.
That the feel advice me to fair.
Yeah.
So now I'll go mini ne azingapi irredale the advice me to fair or the madrango.
Wallahi Mungu aloyo dakidi ha. Huh? Yo dakidi okune de amedire ede yo taman lense pivunra benirare. At least ba jike manvi ba muke okudi pie nya dati.
Malaki jualo da manya.
Yeah.
Manya kivini nya.
Yeah man.
Te amfi aziki de kivini vini chofini omi azini lira me okuda pie. Ichofini omi azini lira. Michika migatare amfi da kate ati yo azini unjiri yerku.
Icho zitori deko.
Icho derku.
Merci ni jowazi icho zidera leba ni lolo milielinga sira. Yeah.
And of course, I'm going to my West TV lighting up the region still remains our mission. We have Lucky the Boss 5,000 GB. On 15 December, this guy is also going down Mayor's Garden, that is in Nebi, celebrating 10 years of the music non-stop hit. We all know Lucky D. This is the guy who has been giving us hit after hit after hit. Me and myself have never come across by any guy, any music of Lucky that bores. Yeah, every single time the guy is just on point each and every single time. But now, let's first find out from this museum here. Akini aba mingoni.
Mamke ngoni.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Rusi miadi.
Ma Rusi Suleimani.
Suleiman
Farsi.
Suleiman Farsi. Farsi mi bazi in French yani?
Ma bazi ma lok barani.
Me lok barani.
Ma lok bara.
Me lok bara malia de ari baki mingi. Kakwa kida afa. Ika lok barane. Kakwa vin dati avin ki ba lok bara. Afa aivu kida ati. Badi ki wora badi ki categorizanda lok bara. Aringa kivini dada so minga ngwa yumbe.
Marataga an kansula nyadia.
Bazi afanya pedita.
Kulu nyapi kulu.
Mi neighbors kidale da ki odrona.
Natare ga ke.
Ki odrona. Mi neighbors mbariki. So now, alenga yazino ni mitia. Sitera agupini mokukuzu ili ogogo irimuzo azingazo angwazimalia.
Yoda garusi ista dini vorgasi.
Gasi.
Seria gaurasi.
Mi obidinga mani gadosi.
So seria le agopi okoma ata dusir na azo dusia mambari. Embasu si vola doro. Kade ri embasu ribo. Seria gadese.
So seria idimba suda kalibo okuda ni muzo angwazimalia.
Efene embasu da kalibo. Fini le bakol bombe de bagopi. Agopi kade gamukosi. Le erde de komungwa e ba parents vous.
Efila siter a iruko. Ini fuzo anfe.
Iruko ne fuzo anfe.
So irdi mu parents da yopte agopi ni cho ye da parents akimu ye nene.
Erde du ko da ji ima parents ba ne magopi ko sas mo du fulani. Ma fele sas ma muka ko ba condition nje kade njebo. Parents ki derne afa ba request e magata ne refene.
Parents ki di gata da fe. So yonde kade fiti.
Yonde kade fiti. Efene parents ki doba ijoro ji olama barba yoni picture de bare. Eke gata fe joro modern.
Gata fe joro modern. So now Mr. Yodi maza ko so like let's assume baba mabudinga yodi ne dine. For me da iliri. Te iliri ma tenga podiliri tenga ko miabi ami okudi be. Ili kanalo iliri ari. Te imu vinita. Me having ili azeni iridina. Ida dia misu me okode imamba azebe. Mvada maeli kana lunusu. Usu mi dada yo. Te maybe ki having okode vera. So me cho yo de masako ngoni.
So joda aka udo Sudan okorsi. Rele mon ve ma parents ki. Mon ve okoro wa parents ki. Mon ve ba dini dia yo ni pirade ki. Ekisini ma do den. E joda za Kongo na refine hokumu. Fini ba dini driki yo da lini. Fini ma cho da liya resiko. Ngolo pe ma resiko.
Dini kadi yo da li dokini mvada decide di mvada di ini da mvada mini ko dini kadi yo mvada matedi mini. Micho mvada dura.
Mvada dura matane mbara asada zita ngapi adere Mungu vore.
Ifila ba dini de di bale ba Mungu mati translated ki. Ifila ba de ki yo inja efope Mungu mati ali kinje.
Kinje.
Sana menga kira advice mini cho fake le pina mbele advice ngwa siku naziki yo diari ikayo daleri usu le minyo vino kuda mapanyonyo wala ni dini advice mini cho fake
so ikazo daleri sura girikani alozori okuda me ede ba parents onve me parents onve aya devena bandra okuda fe pemeri dini dule ka de kimi konve fini me reka biangologa ikidosi mini adofe ijo de baza bang kongo na me fe me chona do de ko di su na du e de drozo ko na de chozo ko mi chon di drozo ko aya me ne bina lezo ye dalere akoma ye ko e de le me fonga me ne foza mvere mala an e kanimu are chale alora le mi sujo azi tiristi mi adarbe okora betu alo e me sine mitamba sada mala just in from Veko, Mr. From Veko.
Mingakira Mabesuku said lighting up the region still remains our mission. So now, isn't a man Bazna Lurinadin.
So, as Ziba Madre, Maratade Kipiri, Chichi, Kulunya Peri, Mazirani,
me ba Maratade ki is a nyande.
Baraki Sanyandi, Baraki Kulunara, Kiss and Nara. So it does in about Maratade Kipiri. Azibina Zeran Marco Goga Kipiriti, Aziba Zeran Martera Goga, Edrogon, Napidiki, Kipiriti, Ayazi Davana Madre, Arua City, Azki Piriti.
All right, lighting up the region still remains our mission each and every single time when we come. We laugh, we smile, we speak up our mind, and this very particular program, we don't take things so personal. There's no catching feeling. We don't catch even feelings here, but we always speak our mind each and every single time when we come. That's why you see my brother is putting on yellow. And I don't know how it, my brother in your lucky drink.
Ala.
Metendele.
Matendele.
Amechuti di nyamu nduti si walangoni.
Tiakwarisi.
So na urusi miade.
Marobi macha.
Obi.
Macha.
Ifila me ba waro pi ma obi.
Ma ba waro pi ma obi ni.
Mevini.
Obi ni.
Mevini mi sister ma obi. Yo desire. So now. Akinia, sitera agupini azinga zo anve imokuko zo vule diadi ili ogogalu irira.
Sitako.
Adose.
Da ayota dini vule regamane se. Mene mi oko abezo muda zo. Erena azo gokoko. Aya mene azo kukoko. Distance reda male sa dape. Ayota gamane se.
So ayota dini rudi ayita doni.
Ayota dini ria ita mane bama akubetolo mudane ka terera le materiala ku masilu mbaza de peogogo la mi dadri mo fada aya inde mi dadri memo mo fada aya service ba routine achi
piki injino il kadeira
bama jaire
olikani yerongoro olikani phone. So now alenga yo azino nimitia maybe afa anfe Mbazia. Na? Mimu didara. Te memu ami okudibe. Mi ami okudibe. Then ida divini vuleda. Mi alu da mbaka ni suani. Ekulu akudi mali ambasua. Te muchadale mbasu mavuti ba kwa minisi mkenimi okusibo. Erimamba diti mbasu di malia. Michodi yo di mazakongoni.
Ojora da Eredadre ere mi azi kalan kadadre chi ere be yoda lere yera agbari mina azo bari azima ere adule ozo mina de kadivini dibo angba mbezari si ere tale angba chi mi vlere ere tale filera te mina azo yor si ere be konali.
So now I kavini like maybe akudi malia iku akumi mi akudi mbasu da mavuti bagba minisi mkini mi okusibo ere manva de chi Mr. Micho yo di mazakongoni mvada midinga yo da mazakongoni
mvada yo da mane gare mvada ovone mane ko aya mai mu madridere voda mai maba pikonve ba mu yo da solovane so mvada de mane ko isu di mvada de be du su amave na aribe
so na baka du su mvada ba ka di yo da solvra micho mvada dura
mane baze mare mo chon du mane ko mo chon ni duku
so na advice mini cho fe kale pina mveda le advice ngoy
mayo madri pika de pini baka moze azingare kele Sudan ale la ba mako koke muda zaro sanako e ka mudale ka embazia me dadri ma avene de ele alo davini drindo aya imana kukipe ala
Migakira wa kosa West Night TV Zuku satellite channel toko azirina Rusi Bamomfe MC Saja but of course Dibele Lugambo Street adi arudu tria kalimudini akalimudi na mabeli yo mumi ari kinche so na reason ngaman bas na luiri na dene
azi magipika hapi Sudan ya ajaibo piki alichikipi woro gae kitu dakimadi pika ke eke azinga Sudan adala ziki drachichi.
All right, we have come to the end of Street Talk, but before we get to the end of Street Talk, let's also talk to a brother here. These are the young guy here. You know, these are the guys, these are the young generation. These are the guys, these are our future guys. And of course, we understand that this will be a future president, the future MP of Uganda. But now, before that, Alenga, akina dreaming goni.
Ala.
Rusi miadi.
Maru Bosco.
Bosco. Bosco, mi okuche.
Mo kuche.
Mi okuche. So now Bosco sitera agupini mokukozo akua muzo azingazo angwazi nyamalea ili ogogo iritenga podi tangadira kwako.
Eliri. Ere mani rere onze.
Ili onze adose.
Kozi oko me ejire me voda. Me amere be akusi. So ta komino kokuzo liri mito muzo angwaza. Kozi eka agupiru che akumye vorere tende weru rizarote so eka te agupiru akuo yo akuere ke baoro ni mi akuba symbol so yaze kate were dale kata akuo dale adeni mi kuma zakoni are de waro erte waro
so now like eka divini mu fu angwazi malia mi mu dida mi vu akuo dia misu okode abe mi think ayo di mazakongoni
enira yo dibanmani yozole koko were korere dae askune mitoko ko mimo angwaziate basi choe mo erefe mi okovojwa askune imbalo mbiri ka okobe kodale so mi agupiru miji okunira ata mene ibe agupiru tsi so eka koko dae ka mwanve sa mine tozo gozo koromalia eliri da malia lazima sokoni yaze agupie zetu fefuni arara
ili cho ayazi ni yarata
cho talamye kosera
sana advice mi cho fekele pina advice ngamve dalela
inira eredevere ba lalo mandeza kadio kudubo erinazo kuber kendondo so bazir kichi aliyo chok ikitako kiyo mafa moker kusu amve dale so ekadefo le afa angirusu amve midusu ne ba vene feme ko ba mi kokeza ngondale so baze mane cho fede mane agupirurare ekademi na ama waro tseka epenga tini mamdete evo ekade ama amve boka mijidere meva kwenda
so ifila kade te pivura licho mi oguko
at least erdeni yega wara mukera sazina ndri chwara tsere dunyara so vene la yandri betu alora.
And of course, keep it like the USA TV lighting up the region still remains our mission. We have come to the end of Street Talk right here today in Arua City. I still remain MC Sir, the only guy that speaks in capital letter. But now, let's do it like this. Like I said, we have come to the end of Street Talk today. But now, if you ask me, each and every single time if you ask me, I always give you my mind. Chalo an kani penje kawoni ne uyirengo ni dan wabeka mirika penje para padani yani. E bed ni ngati ni weku dako pare oruka go arioni shido ntimu tichika waku. Kama waku diwachi ni e bed ngo kide mi wachi chalo an gira danu wangu ni e bed ngo pieni ni at least kani tiu teach waku making sure yani tiendi ni pachu tiendi ni pachu tiendi ni kaite mungo kumeni mon makawoni endie awatu iri kaite mungo kumeni giba chinyoto lemba nda do ngile mo marketing kare kani betimu tichika mo waku ngeni asa patichika otie ishido bari nwangu kare moku iduogu ibini pachi binu kaliyeo pachi ibinu kaliyeo pachi telembe tiangonde eje binu go kaliyeo pachi binu ibadako chacha pia na ende lebe miti donc now mitire ngoni ngati chido beru kuje orario manapo diduogu ngo ko kuningi kale marachi betimire meno kale betimire ngi kakainde there's no way michobika blaming kudaku peri eja dong ibinu wangu ne blaming in giri donc an kani penja mi da wachani at beru orario nyi ora chel nyodu abusiel manapo binu dogu ngo ibadako erat makiberu kana manyano kibedu gibadako so now ikalu vini mazira malu yomini university ko mini agupiru niaza amvedale le azi paria iliri minu mi okukozo amvedi adi afa akwadi adi inira ile ko iliri di malia lera le ko okudi nu famvera and of course now okudi kadivini famvera me think adi blame you be the one but they bele me blame so now for God and my country we don't take things so personal here and of course for those guys who who also experienced this, you should not take it so personal. The end of Street Talk. See you tomorrow, same time, same television. No catching feelings here. We don't take things so personal. I, the only guy that speaks in capital letter, king of the street, that is IMC. See you tomorrow. I rest my case here. Like I said, we don't take things so personal. See you tomorrow. Same time, same television. Kaboo.